So, brother, welcome to Manchester English Academy on our class. Thank you for joining today. So, today we will explore tense, right?
Yeah, right. What do you mean?
We have been learning some other things, but today we will delve into ourselves into the core English, which is tense. Okay. Are you excited about it?
Yeah, we will.
Cool. So, in this class, basically, I will give you some overview of tenses, structures, examples, and later we'll discuss conditionals. Okay. So first, let's dive into tenses. Okay.
Tenses.
First, we need to see that tense. Basically, we have already knew that tense is three types, and among three, there are four types as well, right?
The totally 12 we have.
Can you tell me what are they?
Only we have 12 tenses.
Yes. Number one.
Present simple, past simple, future simple.
Okay.
Then present continuous, past continuous, then future continuous.
Present perfect, past perfect,
Past perfect and future perfect.
Yeah. So present perfect continuous, past perfect continuous, and future perfect continuous. All of them. So why I'm making this table? Because I believe if you can compare with each other, like present simple, past simple, and future simple, so that you can understand its theme better. Okay.
Okay.
Why we do not normally we do not catch the gist of tense? Because we study it disorganizedly. We need to follow some strategy. So compare with present simple, past simple, and future simple, so that it is going to be very easier for you to understand. Okay. So first of all, you need to see that present simple always takes verb 1, subject plus verb 1 plus object. We did not mention object because it is common, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So, for example, I play. Play do not need to change. But if it is third person singular number, then play would be?
He play.
Plays. Play would be plays. Like he plays. Yeah. And what about past simple?
He played.
He played. And later on, we will see like future simple, that is?
He will play.
Will play. That means he will play, not now, right? In the future.
In the future.
Okay. If you wanted to make it negative, how do you do that?
In future simple, he will not play.
Yeah, good.
In past simple, he did not play.
Mm-hmm.
In present simple, he is not playing. He is not playing.
No. In present simple, if it is he, then you need to do it like he does not play.
He does not play. Okay.
And he does not play. Okay. And we can do, and if you wanted to make question, then
do I play?
Okay. If it I, then do I play?
He does play.
No. Does he play?
Okay, question mark, sorry.
Yeah.
Does he play? Yes.
Did he play?
Did he play? Will he play?
So these are very important because you need to, at the same time, if you make a sentence, then you need to know about the negative, which is called negative sentence, and also you need to understand how do I make question, which is called interrogative question, right?
Okay.
And positive sentence we always call affirmative sentence.
Affirmative.
Right. Yeah. So the things that is simple, the work that we do is generally simple and true, or generally we do it habitually or regular basis is basically categorized in present simple, past simple, and future simple. Why do we do it around ourselves? as we are living, as in we are living person, if we do something regular basis or habitual practice, then it is called present simple. For example, I did office, I play cricket, I have fun with my office colleagues.
The repeated actions will comes in the simple tenses, right? The repeated actions.
And something that is real or fact. Okay. For example, fact is sometimes it is universal truth. Can you give me some example of a universal truth?
The sun rises in the east.
Yep, absolutely. Like man is mortal, right? Those sort of things. But when you talk about your general activities in the past, then it is past simple.
Past simple.
So past simple is something when we talk about our past activities. For example, I played cricket. I had a wonderful time with my colleagues during my office today, right?
Yeah.
So those sort of things is very important, and you can use this as a past simple tense. And what about future simple?
The things will happen recently in the future.
No, not thing. Recently is basically always it use present perfect. Recently will be behind. You can say that things will happen in the future.
Okay. Things
Normal, general thing. Okay. It's not like it's, for example, I will go to office because it's general, right? I will do the things. I will do my homework. I will practice English. These are the simple talk. We use future simple. We are only talking about general things. Some of the exceptional rules we will talk about, or we will talk when we go to deep in our conversation, in our tenses. So these are all simple tense. Simple means simple, general things. Okay?
general thing. Okay.
Yeah. So these three basically so important. Like if you are very good at these three, you can make almost 65
Like series of the
percent talk, everyday talk. Let's give you an example. Hey, Mr. Perry, what did you do? Hey.
Yeah, today I went to the office.
Well,
It's been past simple, right? Today I went to the office.
it already passed because I already asked you the past activities.
Yeah.
Today. Right.
Yeah.
Okay. Then if not, I came back from office at
I came back from the office in the evening. I spent good time with my kids. I had a dinner.
I had a dinner, great.
Now I started the classes.
Brilliant.
Started the class.
All right. So let's talk about future. Like, hey, Mr. Perry, what did you do tomorrow? What's your plan?
Tomorrow I will go to Jamna Park with my family.
I will go to.
I went over there. Then we'll come back to the.
I'll come back. You will need to say that. Will. So this is future simple tense, and sometime it's very important when you have planned that, or you have made any plan. For example, you have made a plan that with my family members, I will go to Jamuna Future Park tomorrow, right?
Yeah, right.
So that you can, instead of use will, you can say, I am going to. I'm going to visit Jamuna Future Park tomorrow because that is already planned.
Already planned. Okay.
So the planned thing you cannot use will.
Okay.
This is a particular rule you need to remember. So I'm going to do this. I'm going to make this happen tomorrow. I'm going to pay a visit to my sister's house tomorrow. So this I am going to is something related to planned thing. If we plan something in the past and we are going to do it, then we say, I'm going. Okay, very nice tense. And for example, now you make a plan. Okay, now you make a plan and tell me, okay, I asked you, hey, what will tomorrow probably I will go to the Jamuna Beach Park.
Probably, okay. 50-50.
Instead plan. So this is the slight difference you need to remember. If you make a plan just now, then you can will. I will go to
problem.
But you have already made your plan, right?
That right. Yeah.
What you will say?
I'm going to.
Yeah. So this is also in the present simple. I can also use this. For example, our train leaves the station at 12 p.m. midnight. 12 a.m. midnight. That means our schedule for our train schedule is set at 12 midnight. So this is also present simple. So we can use present simple for the future schedule work as well.
The planned one.
Yeah. So also I'm going to be the format that is normally used present continuous, but it is used for future tense.
Future simple as well. Okay.
So it's quite tricky, but it's very interesting, isn't it? Okay. So these are all present simple. So let's delve into present continuous, past continuous, and future continuous. Okay?
Okay.
When we talk about continuous, can you tell me what we normally talk about?
We'll talk about the continuous action.
Continuous. Yeah. We talk about continuous action. For example, a thing that is happening right now, right?
Yeah. I can say I am watching the TV.
Yes. We are doing our English classes.
Yeah.
We are doing our English session or class. Right. And also, but before that class, you were having your dinner.
Yeah.
So that is past continuous because dinner is time, right? Dinner is not like you go and eat and finish. No. It took at least 10 minutes, 15 minutes, sometime more.
Yeah, right.
So it is a continuous moment as well. So it was in the past, right?
Yeah.
So that's why dinner is basically I was having my dinner. Having is instead of eating, you can say having is very sweet word. Okay?
Okay.
Do not use eating, always use have.
Okay.
I was having dinner with my family members before this class. Tomorrow, this time, what you will be doing? If I ask you, tomorrow, this time, what you will be doing?
I will have dinner with my family.
No, you can say like, if you say in present, future continuous, then you can say, I will be having dinner with my family tomorrow this day.
I will be. Okay.
I will be doing. That means this time is a fixed time. And you are doing, that means a running action, but in the future.
Okay.
In that case, you need to use which one? Subject. B1.
And
So you can check. Subject is common. There is no in only auxiliary verb tense. In present am is that. In past was were. In future you will get common will and be common. B is for continuous tense. So you can check am is are was were be. But P1 plus ing is same, right?
if I am saying tomorrow this time I will have dinner with my family.
Yeah.
This will come such simple.
If you say that I will be doing dinner with I will be having dinner with my family members, then it is future continuous. But if you say I will have my dinner with my family members, then it is future simple. So what is the difference between future simple and future continuous? the difference between future simple and future continuous is future simple is a static action. It does not mention any particular time. But when you, for example, future continuous, it always gives you a wave of time, wave of activity. That means a continuous activity. That's why it's named continuous or progressive. In foreign countries, they say like future progressive tense because it always progresses. So I will have my dinner means I will eat my dinner tomorrow. But when I say I will be having my dinner tomorrow, we will keep eating, enjoying our dinner, keep eating for some sort of time. It's a short period of time, not long period, right? No. All right. Why I'm telling you the long time or short time? Once we talk about long period of time, then we'll come back to, then we need to jump into last tense, which is perfect continuous.
Future perfect. Okay.
Okay. So perfect continuous means I will have been having our dinner, or I will have been eating our dinner tomorrow at 9 o'clock. That means I am going to continue my dinner for some sort of time. For 1 hour, 2 hours. Or, for example, we are doing class, right?
Yeah, right.
But we have started around 10 o'clock. Then we can say, we have been doing our class since 10 o'clock.
10 o'clock.
Or for some time. If you do not want to mention the exact time, you can use for some time.
For some time.
Okay? So, are you getting into the gist of tense?
Yeah. Now we'll see some examples in present continuous.
Yeah.
Past and yes. Then I can understand.
We are doing our English class. Make it past.
We are doing our English class. We were doing our English class.
Then
we will be doing our English class.
Yes. We will be doing our English class. That means tomorrow or day after tomorrow on Sunday, right? No. That's how we will speak about it. Okay. So you got it right? Like present continuous, past continuous, and future continuous?
Yeah, right.
Okay. Let's jump into perfect tense. The most important things in grammar is it has in-depth meaning inside it. What is the name of this tense? Perfect, right?
The perfect.
Perfect means perfect. A plus, A1. How do you get it? Let me give you an example. When you going to office, right?
Right.
That time you wear suit, boot, jacket, all sort of things, right? Tie. And after wearing everything, you are become a perfect person, right? Look so elegant. Mr. Perry, hey, Mr. Perry. Hi, sir. How are you doing? You look so perfect. Right. Well, once you or every perfect dresses, complete dresses, right?
Complete.
This one is kind of one. For example, if you wear everything, only after wearing everything, you look perfect. So this basically, you had to do something in the past, but your result will show it now. Your result show now. So that's why this tense is so important. For example, you have done your homework, or I have had my dinner. You have your dinner. You had your dinner at night, but still you are full. You are no longer hungry, right?
That right.
This is the effect. This is the result that you have. But if we talk about your yesterday's thing, yesterday we also had food, but today today there is no consequence, right? So that for that time you need to say, I had dinner last night.
I had dinner last night.
But if we talk about today, I have had my dinner tonight. Because the result is with you. Always remember, have equal to eat. So I have had eaten. Let me show you. While have is we use it. Eat equal to have, right?
Yeah.
Then ate equal to had.
Had.
Eaten equal to had.
Had.
G3. Then if
Have had.
I had my dinner.
Yep.
That means I had eaten my dinner. Correct?
Got it.
So if we use had instead of eat, or if we use have instead of eat, it listen very nice. Sounds very nice.
Correct.
So present perfect tense is something that is happening in the past. The result is still with us. And similarly, past tense is same, but its result not with us because past is already past.
Already completed.
Yeah. But here, perfect tense always need to use, we have to have two action in the past. One action need to happen in prior to another action. That's why only that time we can use present perfect tense. Sorry, that time we can only use past perfect. They are only show you. I have only mentioned here only one structure to match with the previous one, but this one we need to mention before and past simple. Past simple. Okay, because subject had V3. If the action, one action is happened past, then we need to use past perfect, then past simple. For example, I had my dinner before he came.
I had my dinner before he came.
Two action. You completed your dinner first, and that person came later. So you need
before he
the first action using past perfect tense, and the last action using past simple. Okay, it's quite different than present perfect tense. And if you ask me, in that case, why I can't use one statement? Because if you had only one statement, then you can easily use past simple. You don't need to use past perfect. For example, I had my food yesterday. If it is one action, got my point.
Okay.
But if you have two action, then you need to use past indefinite to show which action happened first. Got my point? No. Let me flash.
Still not.
Okay. So please have a look. Present perfect is something we have done this work. We are, for example, here we have done this, and its result still with us. That's why we say, I have had my
Dinner.
But let's talk this thing. For example, this is one action. This is second action. Okay, this is first action. This is second action.
Okay.
So both are in the past. Okay.
Okay.
So both are in the past. So in that case, first action happened, we need to use past perfect. And second action, still it is past, so we need to use past indefinite or past simple. Got my point? For example, I I had my dinner before he came. Came, because it is past indefinite.
Okay.
What about my one? Because we have two actions. What if the first action is happened first, second action is happened? So
Lost.
So later action we use past simple, first action we need to use past indefinite, past perfect.
Perfect.
Okay?
Okay.
So similarly, future is, this is now, right? Future here, we can check. In future, if you have two action, for what action number 1, action number 2. So the first action we will put future perfect, second action we will use future indefinite or present indefinite. For example, you can check like I will have had my dinner before he will come.
Wrong.
Because before he will arrive, I will completed my dinner. So it is also a complete action. Can you find out spot the complete action? Every action is completed, right?
The dinner is completed before he.
Okay? This tense is sweet tense. The smart, I could say this is the smart tense among all other. Because if somebody can use perfect tense better, he is definitely the master of tense.
Okay.
Because this is very important in everyday's life. We are talking so much on using present perfect tense. Hey, Mr. Perry, have you done your homework? Have you sent the documents to that company when you are doing such business? So present perfect is very important.
Okay.
Because most of the time we have to give update about our past event, right?
Right.
That's why it's quite important. So I hope you are getting into the present tense, right? We have completed 9. We have completed 9. Now we have 3. Okay?
Yeah.
I'm going to give you the general view. After that, we will talk about in details. So you can check, Mr. Perry, that last 3 tense is basically combination of 2 tense. One is
Perfect and continuous.
and that is continuous. Okay. You take ing here.
From the person.
Okay, takes. You take perfect, have, has, had, will. You take it. Okay?
Okay.
After that, you have to put been specifically for perfect. It is his personal one. Okay? So you mix 2 tense and add been. And it's become present perfect continuous. Past perfect continuous and future perfect continuous.
I have been playing cricket. Then say I have been playing cricket.
Yeah. I have been playing cricket. That means when we use it. For example, I said you, like I am eating, I am doing my class, right? But if I say for a little bit period of time, then we can use this tense. For example, I have been doing English classes. I have been doing English classes since 9 o'clock or for 1 hour. But for some time. At past, I had been doing my English classes for 1 hour. But future, I have been doing my English classes tomorrow for 1 hour. Okay? Sounds interesting, isn't it?
Been. Okay.
So this is the combination of both. I hope you understood, right? So now it's very important. Let's have a look some of the examples. Okay.
Okay. We see.
This is the format and structure affirmative, structure, and negative.
Negative.
Okay.
Point about it. He has everyone. He will ban.
So I have mentioned like in compare 3 so that you can easily understand. Right, brother?
Yeah, right.
First I'm going and question. If you wanted to learn English, especially tense, you need to compare, understand the similarities and the dissimilarities between the
Tenses.
each other. Otherwise, it can't really remember it. What is wrong with us when, what was wrong with us in the school time? Because we only learn present simple, past, then future, present continuous, then present perfect, then present perfect continuous. In a memorized way. That's why we never really applied our knowledge. That's why we were not able to consume the 10. But this time we can apply it, right?
Yeah, right.
Yeah. So you get it right?
Yeah. I'm not getting completely, but trying to get it better.
Yeah, I'm going to share this information with you so that you can see this. And I have mentioned so many examples here. Okay. Present perfect is basically, I told you, there are 2 actions, but I'm going to make everything match. That's why I gave you only one pattern.
Excellent.
So that you can understand. For example, I had played, I will have played. Okay. But I had played cricket before he came. Okay. All right. But I had played cricket. Sorry, I had played cricket. You can check.
I had it.
Here I explained it more nicely. For example, I walked in the park. I will walk in the park so nicely. I will walk in the park. Here you will get question and negative question. One column, I add one more column so that you understand it better.
Nonsense. Negative.
Yeah. Okay. Long time. What? Nice, isn't it? Okay. Also, you can check mother. Mother is third person singular. That's why mother cooks. Mother eats. Mother has. Huh? Also, Ram works honestly. Ram is working. Ripon is third person. Ripon sings. Ripon is singing. Ripon has sung. Huh? Ripon has been singing. Shoaib teaches English. Shoaib taught English. Shoaib will teach English. Krishna teaches English. Krishna taught English. Krishna will teach English. So I have used some of the names so that it seems realistic to you. So hope you understood this. I have given ample examples so that you can understand all of them. Okay, brother?
Okay, we go through this.
Yeah,
I will come back.
Thank you very much for this. Thank you. I hope you understand. Thank you. Cheers.
Okay, thank you.